Hey y'all, today I wanted to do a little something different using my scraps. Okay, so this is my project number 4. This is design team project number 4 for Country Craft Creations. Okay, so you can pick up all of your little goodies at www.countrycraftcreations.com. And again, this is a design team project. Okay, so I want to show y'all what I'm using. Okay, this here is a placemat that is from Hobby Lobby. Okay, and I cut mine down to size just for video, but they come pretty big like this. And I'm going to use these on my table. But I'm showing you this because this is a perfect match for the Fall Breeze collection. Okay, so all of these little colors here are perfect for the Fall Breeze collection by Photoplay, which is what I'm using. Okay, all of my scraps. Okay, so I want to show you. You can get these little pine cones like this that come from Hobby Lobby, or you can go to your yard and get them. Okay, right now it's kind of snake season, so I'm not going to the yard and picking up nothing in the woods. So I did buy these, and you can also buy these here. These come in a bag. They have the pine cones and the acorns. All right, but what I want to show you. Okay, they come in, just little 3 different ones. Okay, so you see this pine cone here is just, it kind of tilts a little sideways. So what I done was I used a scrap, and this is one of the die cut pieces. All right, so you can use this like this, or you can add a little name to it, and it becomes a place card holder, a little placeholder. A table, what this is pretty much like a table setting. I don't have the plates and all that stuff here, but all of the little projects that I'm showing you, you can use as a place setting, or, just kind of little odds and end things for parties, or just little treat bags. This is basically what this is. All of these are little treat bags, but I wanted to throw in these little pine cone ideas because see here, all I done was I took some seam binding and just tied it around in the pine cone and then just added a little name here. Okay, or you can flip it over and use one of the little die cut pieces. So it doesn't have to be, a little name. It could just be just a little decoration there. Okay, so that is what I wanted my pine cones for. Just to kind of show you that if you want to use these as a table setting, you can just stick a little embellishment piece in here, or you can just stick a little name on the back of the embellishment piece. Okay, so those are my pine cones. I'm going to set those to the side here. And next I have these little M&M treat bags here, and these would be perfect for Halloween, for birthday parties, for Christmas parties, for parties at school, for little teacher gifts. The possibilities are endless when it comes to candy and treat bags. Okay, but I just wanted to show you, a few little things here that, like I said, if you want to use these as table settings, these would be perfect. You put your little table setting out, then you just stick a bag of candy right in the middle. Or, have a little table set up to the side, and when the party's over, they can find their little name and take their little bag home with them. But I just wanted to show y'all, this is so cute, and it's easy and simple, and you're using up scraps. Okay? So all this is just, scraps that I printed off our name, and I can't find my paper now. Here it is. Sorry about that. Sorry about my squeaky chair, too. So what I done was I printed off our names in different fonts. Okay, and then I cut them out and stuck them onto the scraps. Okay, and that's how I got these. Okay, so that's just, really cute and simple. All right, and then we have these little candies. These little candy holders here. And you can open them up, or you can use, just pull them out the side here. And these are little Ghirardelli candy squares. Alright. And they fit perfect in here. 2 little squares will fit perfect in your little treat holder here. Alright. And again, these could be used for table settings. They could be used, anywhere. For any kind of party, any kind of anything. All you do is just use up your scraps. And then, print off your little name. And then again, use up your scrap. Because one thing, these are going to be thrown in the trash can. All of these little candy things, they're going to be thrown away. So just make it, you know, cute. You don't have to put a lot of effort into making something cute. All right, so these are the Ghirardelli candy holders. And now I have these little small ones here. And what I done here was I used seam binding. All right, and these hold your Snickers. All right, and I have it taped down in there. So all you have to do is just untie this, throw this away, and eat your candy bar. But how cute. You know, just add a little name to it, and there you go. How cute. And last but not least, we have our Twix candy bars. All right, all I did was tied some seam binding around the candy bar, and then instead of using names, I just added a little thankful and a welcome. All right, so you can have this, you know, if you are having a party or a little get-together, you could have a little table set up at the door or, you know, by the buffet, wherever, and, you know, you could welcome your guests. They could have a little snack. Or, you know, you could have, instead of thankful, it could say, thanks for coming. You know, just little things like that. Kind of make a little party special. And I just wanted to, you know, show y'all that don't throw those scraps away, because you can still use them like this. You know, you can still make them cute. You know, you can use your scraps and make cute little things with them. All right, so again, these are using scraps. This is project number 4. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. And that is going to be all that I'm making with my scraps and the Fall Breeze collection. But I want to thank y'all so much. And I want to thank each and every one of you for your wonderful comments with this collection, as well as all of my videos. But all of the comments that I've got using this collection and this little series kind of thing that I've done using scraps, you guys are awesome. I love y'all. But again, these are my scraps, and this is project number 4 for Country Craft Creations. All right, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I hope you all have a great day. And thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hey y'all, today I wanted to share another project with you. This is project number 4 for my Fall Breeze paper collection by Photoplay. And I'm using scraps, okay? And this is a Country Craft Creation design team project. And you can pick up these papers as well as your goodies from www.countrycraftcreations.com. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm making this little box here, this little candy holder. It's like, you know, just a little Ghirardelli candy holder here. I don't know. I guess there's, you know, really no specific name for this. It's just a little candy treat holder. It's a treat holder. There we go. And like I said, I'm using my scraps. So you see here, you know, I still have a good amount of just really scraps. You know, these are nothing but the cut off pieces. And you see here, some of them are not, you know, even straight. Like this one, you know, this isn't straight at all. But I can still use this. Okay, and then I still have some of the 6x6 papers left. All right, I'm not going to use these. I'm going to use all of these scraps. Okay. And I also have a few pieces of the die cuts left. So I will be using a couple of these. And, you know, these scraps here. Okay. So what you're going to need. And this is just, this teal color here is just the piece that I had in my stash. Okay. And you see this one here. I just used craft colored cardstock. Okay. So what you need is a piece that is 3x8. You're going to score it at 3, 3.5, and at 6.5. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're just going to take and bend your score lines. All right, so it's going to look like this. Okay, and that's it, y'all. Super, super, super simple. All right, and I'm going to use my apricot ink from Prima. Okay, I'm going to use that, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up my edges here, and then I'm going to take this in my my little punch. I have a punch that is by EK Success. It is a EK Tools punch. Okay, and I'm just going to punch out this edge here, just to give me this little border here. Okay, you don't have to do that. If you want to, you can round your corners, or you can just leave it squared like this. It is cute either way. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Alright, so I'm going to punch out my corners, and then I'm just going to add my scraps on, which, you know, this is one of my scrap pieces. So I'm going to use this, and then I'm just going to take my little pile here and just find a piece that will go on to here. Alright, so maybe something like this. Or, you know, maybe this little, let's see here, maybe the leaves here. There we go. I'll use the leaves with the little leaves here. Alright, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this up and punch out my piece here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my pieces cut out here, all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my art glitter glue with the fine metal tip. Alright, I'm just going to add some glue. And if you want to, you can use Scor tape or any, you know, double-sided tape, because this is going to be thrown in the trash can. So if this is not perfect, y'all, do not stress. Alright, so now I'm going to take this little piece here. I'm just going to add my little decorative piece. Okay, and you can see here, it does not go all the way to the top here. That is no big deal, because like I said, it's going in the trash can anyway. Alright, now I'm going to take my little chocolates here. Sorry for the noise. Alright, I'm just going to take 2 of my little squares, place them in this little groove here, in this little 1/2-inch piece. Okay, and I've got them back to back. So I'm just going to stick them in here. Alright, it's going to go down like this. Okay, I need to add my decorative paper here. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so I'm going to add my glue. And I'm just going to place it right here on the top. And again, y'all, this does not have to be perfect. It does not have to be, you know, 100% straight. It just needs to be on there. See here? Alright, now I'm going to take my chocolates and put them in. Okay, and if you want to, you can add glue. Alright, what I'm doing is I'm just going to pinch this together like this. Okay, if you want to, you can add glue underneath here to hold this together, or you can use your double-sided tape. Alright, I'm going to use my ATG gun. I'm just going to add just a little line of tape here. Alright, I'm going to stick my candies in, stand this up. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of bend that down a little bit and close it up. Alright, so there you go, your little treat holder. Now, I'm going to take my hole punch, and if you want to, you can take your candies out, or you can leave them in. It's not really going to matter, because you're not punching way down there. You're just going to punch right here. Okay, and I have used my printer. Let me show you. And I have just, you know, wrote down our names. And if you're doing this like for a table setting, which is what I'm showing you now, you know, just different little treat bags and little place setting name cards or whatever, you can go to your printer and you can just print out your names, and you can do it in different fonts. Okay, or you can do welcome, thankful, thank you, you know, just whatever little saying. But all I did was I went to my printer, printed these out, and then I inked up my little edges. I cut them out, inked up my edges, put them on some scraps, and then just cut around it. And you see, this is not perfect. You know, this side here is a little shorter than this side. My little tails aren't right. I don't even care, y'all. It is going in the garbage. But it is so cute. So I'm just going to take my little side here and just punch out just a little small hole. Okay, now I have some twine. And again, y'all, I do apologize for the noise. Okay, I'm just going to take me a piece of twine here. Alright, I'm going in the back of my hole to the front. I'm just going to take my little name here. Just run it along here. And if you don't want to tie a bow, or, you know, if you don't know how to tie a bow, you know, because a lot of times this will get tricky. You know, if you've got your 2 hands that you're crafting with, you don't have an extra set of hands to hold this down so you can tie a bow. So, no big deal. Tie it in a knot. Ta-da! Cut off your little extras. And there you go. You have a cute little treat holder, not a bag, but a little treat holder that will hold your little Ghirardelli candies. Okay, and like I said, now these are going to be like a little place setting here. And that is why my background here is teal, because this is actually one of my tablecloths. All right, so you'll see all that before you'll see this, okay? Okay, y'all, for our little M&M treat bag like this, all we're going to do is we're going to take a large bag of M&Ms. All right, you're going to put them in little individual clear baggies. All right, and this baggie measures 3 by 4.5. Okay, and these are just little organza bags that you can pick up at Walmart. They're just a little mesh bag. Okay, now you're just going to take your little M&Ms here, and you can use any, you know, treats you want to in here. I picked M&Ms because these are fall colors. All I did was took the blue ones out and just left the rest of them in, because they're perfect for fall. Alright, so I'm just going to fold this down a little bit. Kind of poke it down in there. I'm just going to pull this. Okay? Now, I'm going to tie it lightly. I'm not going to tie it all the way. Okay? I have my little name tag. I have my little twine. I'm going to run my twine up in here. Now, I'm going underneath this little loop here. This little tie. Okay, so I have it there. Now, I'm just going to pull that tight. Okay, now I'm just going to tie this. And if you want to, you can tie them in a bow. I'm just going to tie mine in a little knot here. Trim off my edges. And voila. How cute is this and how fast? Okay, so there you go. Your little M&M holder. Your little M&M treat bag holder. Alright. Okay, y'all, I stuck a little piece of white behind here. That way, you know, you could probably see it better with the white background instead of the tablecloth here. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cover for these little Snicker bars. Okay, and these are just the little fun size candy bars. And this piece here, this is one of my scraps. And it measures about 2 1/4. Okay, so this is the Easy Read ruler. And you can get this from Amazon.com. And you see here, it has all of the little small measurements here. It has your 16th, your 1/8, and then, you know, your 1/4 and 16ths and 1/8, and then your half. And this ruler is really, really good. I call this my dummy ruler because, you know, I'm not very good at reading a ruler. So this is perfect for me. Okay. So back to the little piece here. All right, this is 2 1/4, and this is just whatever size. Okay, I'll cut it off, you know, once I put my little candy bar on here. But you can either use this size or this side. You know, whatever side you want to use. So I think I'm going to use the polka dot side. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some ATG, add a little bit, stick my candy bar right on top. Okay, now I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to kind of roll it around here. And then I'm going to take this side and roll it around. You may have to, you know, straighten up your candy bar a little bit there. Okay, so I'm just kind of rolling it around. Now, I'm just going to pinch it together. And you see I have this extra here. All right, that's no big deal because I'm going to cut that off. All right, but first, what I want to do is I want to, all right, I'm going to make sure it's, you know, kind of tightly in there. And while I'm holding it together, I'm pressing it down on the candy bar, okay? So it's like this, and I'm just going to press it down on the candy bar. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my scissors. I'm just going to cut this extra off. Okay, and like I said, y'all, this does not have to be perfect because it is going in the garbage. All right, so now I'm going to open it up. Okay, I'm just going to take my ATG. Sorry, it's all in your face there. Okay, now I'm just going to close it back just like this. All right, so now this is what you have. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hole punch. I'm going to go on both sides here. And I'm just eyeballing. I'm not measuring nothing at all here. Okay, so now I'm going to take a piece of my twine. And this would even be cute with seam binding. Let's see here. All right, I got a piece of brown seam binding. Let me do it with the brown here. Okay, I'm just going to take, I want to show y'all a trick. These are little dental floss things for people with braces. You can pick these up. I get mine from Walmart. Okay, and they come like this. All right, and they're in this little package here. And they're only a couple of dollars. But you can pick them up at Walmart in the toothpaste section. All right, where the toothpaste and toothbrush and the floss and all that is, that's all this is. It is a piece of floss for people that have braces. All right, what you want to do is, you know, a lot of times you can't really get this edge into your little hole. So you take it, place it in your floss, okay, just like you're threading a needle. All right, you hold it together like this. Just run it up in there, and there you go. Easy, easy, easy. All right, I'm going to cut a piece off here. Now, same thing on this side. I'm just going to take my little dental floss piece, put my seam binding in there like I'm threading a needle. Okay. Ta-da! That's my little tip and trick of the day here. All right, now I'm just going to pull my ribbon. Okay, I'm just going to tie it like this. I'm not going to tie it too tight because I am going to use this piece of twine. I'm going to take one of my little names here. I'm going to punch a hole in it. All right, and you see here, this is just another one of the scraps. Okay, so I'm going to take my twine, run it in that little hole. All right, now I'm going to take it and run it underneath here. All right, and then while this is, you know, still not tied tight, this is just kind of loosely tied, I'm going to take this piece and do the same thing. I'm just going to kind of loosely tie it right there. All right, now I'm going to take this piece and tie it a little tighter. Go ahead and tie me a little bow. And again, if you cannot make this into a bow, just tie it into a knot. It'll be super cute, just as well as a little bow here. Okay? If you want to, you can sit here and fidget with the little bow or whatever, but I'm on a time limit, so I'm not going to really fidget with it. All right, so now my little thing's going to turn backwards, so I'm going to take this out, and I'm just going to turn it around here. Same thing though, I'm going back behind that ribbon. Okay, I'm just going to tie this little bow or little knot. I'm not even going to make a bow for this one either. I'm just going to tie a little knot. All right, cut off my little tails. Oop, cut my seam binding. All right, and there you go. You have a cute little name tag, cute little bow. Well, this bow isn't so cute, but it's a bow and it's going in the garbage. So who really cares? How cute. Just a little candy bar holder. Alrighty, now we have our candy bar holder. We have our little Ghirardelli chocolate candy treat holder. And we also have our little M&M holder. Alright, now we're going to make one for the twigs. Okay, so now for the twigs, I have some orange seam binding. Okay, and then I have, this is one of my scraps, and you see this scrap is not even straight. You know, it's not really a usable, you know, piece of scrap until now. We make it usable. We'll just cut around the edges here. And you see, this one says thankful, and this one says welcome. Okay, so all you want to do is just cut around it. It does not have to be perfect. And that one sure ain't perfect. I cut it really close to the paper there. Alright, there we go. Our wonky piece of paper became a usable piece of paper. Now we want to take our punch and we're going to punch a hole. Alright. And now we're going to take our seam binding. And again, I'm going to use my little trick here. Okay, I'm just going to thread my seam binding into that little hole. Alright, I'm going to hold on to it, run it through this hole, and there we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Same thing, I'm going to put my seam binding, run it through the hole here. Okay, now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little Twix. Y'all check this out. It has a left side and a right side. You know, they've been advertising it on the commercials. Now they've marked it on their candy bars. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this seam binding, wrap it around my candy bar here. Alright, see here? We're going to have just a cute little candy bar. I'm trying to get it centered there. Alright, I'm not going to be able to tie a bow, so I'm just going to tie me a little knot here. And then I'm just going to take my little end pieces, trim them off. So there you go. How cute is that, y'all? Simple and easy. And these, you can put different sayings on them. You know, these would be perfect for school. You know, your kid to take to school, little teacher gift. Parties. These will be great for parties. You know, as people are walking in or walking out of the party, they can grab them a candy bar or a treat. You know, whatever you want to make. Just have sitting on a table on their way in or out. You know, if you do it for a party, you can say, thanks for coming. Or welcome. You know, welcome to the party. Grab a piece of candy. Or have a good day. Thanks for coming. You know, just simple little things like that. Or, you know, kind of quick and easy. And just kind of add a little something to your party. Okay, so y'all, these are our little treats. So easy, so simple. And so cute. Alright. So, I hope you all enjoy this video. Let me know what you think. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.